Definitely. Movie. Where's the remote? Where's the buttons? Like go to the TV. Can I kiss?
Yeah.
Angry Birds? Snack?
Yeah.
You need breakfast?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to make breakfast?
Mama.
You want mommy to go make breakfast?
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I kiss?
Good morning, guys. So our family morning routine usually starts around 6 o'clock, but the baby actually slept in today and slept till almost 7. So we had a little bit of a late start, but the first thing I always do is go pee in the morning. I'm currently 34 weeks pregnant, I believe. So yeah, that is a must. And then something lately that I've been trying to do is just rinse my face with some cold water and moisturize. I just think this is so refreshing, just makes me kind of feel clean and awake and refreshed. So I always go in the baby's room and open up his curtains. I was shook that it was snowing, guys. It's May. It should not be snowing. We're from Maine, but still, like, it is usually done snowing by April. So I was not impressed. But anyway, I have been loving an iced coffee first thing in the morning. So I have some coffee already prepped in the fridge. So I'm just pouring that over some ice, and then I add in some almond coconut milk and also some coconut creamer, which is my guilty pleasure when I'm pregnant. I always wake up craving like a creamy, yummy, sweet coffee. So treat yourself. That is what I'm having. And the baby is usually out of bed at this point and ready to go for the day. So he's enjoying the snow. I'm glad somebody is, because it was so depressing for me. But Kyle's dad had actually texted us this morning and said he had left some chocolate muffins out on the steps. So the boys went out to get those, and of course the baby wanted to eat one right away. I will definitely say on the weekends we are so much more lenient about our routine, about what the baby eats and kind of gets for treats and things like that. So on a normal morning he would not eat a chocolate frosted cupcake in the morning, but him and Daddy had a nice little treat together, and it's fun to do that on the weekends and mix it up a little bit, and he knows that he doesn't get it every day, so he enjoys it that much more when he gets little treats like that. But we usually like to start breakfast pretty early, right as soon as we get up, because we're all pretty hungry. So Kyle usually makes breakfast on the weekends, or we'll make it together because we enjoy cooking together. But this day he was pretty much making breakfast. He just chopped up a bunch of veggies that we had, did some scrambled eggs with cheese, and then he also made us avocado toast, which was delicious. But the baby loves to hop up there and help with any cooking that's going on, and now he is having a handful of sprinkled cheese. Again, super random, and we're just going with the flow. That's how the weekends go for us. Kyle likes his coffee just like simple in a pot like this, so I was just getting his coffee started. So we call Braxton our teenager because he literally could lay in bed or lay on the couch until like 11 o'clock in the morning. He is not a morning person at all. So anyway, we just like to love on him and give him some attention in the morning and just kind of help him wake up a little bit, because like I said, he is not a morning person and he definitely needs the extra assistance when it comes to that. So lately in the mornings, Knox has been wanting to sit on his potty. We got this little potty at Burlington, but I will link it down below if I can find it online. He loves it, and it's a really good habit to get into, just for him to sit and learn that it's good to go to the bathroom, you know, first thing in the morning. So now it's time for a diaper change, which this day did not go well. These little books we got in a Love Every box, and they generally keep him very happy and content when we're changing his diaper. But this day he was just not having it. So anyway, we got it done, and he always likes to jump off his changing table after. I was just kind of talking to him here and, you know, trying to calm him down a little bit. Then we all like to sit down and have a breakfast together. At this point, Kyle has also fed Braxton as well, just put a couple scoops of food in his bowl and made sure his water is filled, and honestly, we'll pretty much eat as a family of 4, even Braxton. So yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of our morning routine on the weekends. It's just so nice to have family meals like in the morning, and yeah, we just really enjoy it. So something else I have been doing with my breakfast is often I forget to take my prenatals the night before. So I've actually been taking them often in the morning, and the prenatals that I've been taking are by Ritual. These are by far my favorite prenatal vitamins I've ever taken. This is my second pregnancy, so I've definitely been around the block. And these are vegan certified, gluten and allergen free, non-GMO, and they don't have colorants or synthetic fillers either. So one of my favorite things about these is they have no bad smell or taste. They honestly smell like lemons, like fresh lemon juice. And I appreciate that because, as many of you guys probably know, anything can make you nauseous when you're pregnant, and the prenatals I was taking before honestly smelled like fish every time I opened them, and I just like dreaded taking them. So these I just think look so pretty on the bathroom vanity, and I love them. I love everything about the company and everything they strive for, and like I said, I've just really been enjoying taking them. They also don't make me nauseous when I take them in the morning, which is great. I make sure I take them with my breakfast, but yeah, I'm really enjoying them. They also have an 18 plus multivitamin and then a 50 plus multivitamin, so it's kind of for like all your stages of life. I will absolutely be taking these vitamins after the baby, and yeah, they're just like my new favorite multivitamin in prenatal, so highly recommend. I will leave all of their info and links down below for you guys if you want to check them out. But after breakfast, we just like to clean up, so we kind of do that together, and we try to enforce some independent play for the baby, and then we all like to have just some silly family time, whatever that means, playing some music, playing and wrestling on the bed or whatever. But at some point of the morning, Kyle always takes the baby outside, and this really gives me some time to myself. So he's getting the baby ready, throwing his boots on and his coat, and the baby loves this. This is like the favorite part of his morning, and he loves going out with daddy, so it's great boy time for them. And like I said, it gives me some time in the morning to just kind of regroup and spend some time on our apartment or on myself. So I'm just making the bed. This is part of my morning routine every single morning. I just do not feel like I have my life together at all if my bed is a mess. So the 3 minutes that it takes is worth it. But then I'm just starting some laundry. I needed to wash some bedding. That's generally what I focus on the weekends, is whatever bedding or blankets or things like that need to be washed. I will strip any beds and things, remake them, and wash those. So that is what I'm starting on. So in case you missed it, I will link my laundry hacks, tips, and tricks video down below for you guys. It's super helpful and just kind of like what I do to keep our fabrics and clothing looking new and free of stains. So something else I love doing in the morning is starting up our diffusers. It just makes the house feel so cozy and fresh, and I love the way it makes our apartment smell. So I will leave these diffusers or some similar down below. So right around 8:30 every morning, I do an at-home workout. I have a playlist here right on my YouTube channel that shares all of my workouts if you guys are interested. By the way, Braxton came running inside and ran all over the couch, and it was filthy right after I had picked up that blanket that usually protects the couch. So just wanted to mention that. But anyway, on my playlist, I have a whole workout playlist of the at-home workouts that are my favorite from YouTube, so you guys can head over there after this video if you are interested. But it's so nice on the weekends because I get to work out without like interruptions from the baby because Kyle is there to help. So I really enjoy my morning workouts on Saturday and Sundays, and the boys just kind of hang out, watch some TV, and they're just silly together while I get a little sweat going. So today I just did 20 minutes on the elliptical at a really high resistance, and then I did a little back workout, which was pretty like challenging, even though it looks simple, but I mean everything's a little more challenging when you're pregnant. So anyway, I'm just doing that, and I will link this workout down below. So with baby girl coming in just about a month and a half or so, give or take, I know that my me time is going to be cut in half once again, which is fine, but right now I really try to do at least one special self-care thing on the weekends, and Kyle is totally like on board with this. He encourages me to do something, whether it be take a bath and shave my legs or do a hair mask, which is what I decided to do today. So I only wash my hair once a week. It's usually Saturday or Sunday. So I will leave the recipe for this hair mask down below, but it said to leave it on for about 30 minutes, I believe it was. So I'm just doing that and throwing it all through my hair. I really apply it to my roots because my scalp has been really dry this pregnancy and kind of like itchy, which I've never experienced before. So yeah, it's really nice to spend time on yourself and do something special that you don't normally have time to do. And by the way, I highly recommend using one of these plastic elastics so that you can just like rinse it off after. But anywho, while that was sitting, I went downstairs with the boys in the basement where the baby loves to drive his tractor. So we just kind of hung out again, doing kind of whatever, going with the flow. And the baby just loves this. We do this almost every single morning, even during the week. Like while I'm doing laundry, he'll drive his tractor around. So usually when I shower on the weekends, the baby hops in with me. He loves to kind of take like a half bath and shower all together. So yeah, it also gives Kyle some time in the morning to himself since he works all week. And that just made me laugh, the way the baby like noticed the camera over in the corner. But anyway, I just pop him in the tub while I pick out our outfits for the day. So our bedroom is directly across from the bathroom, so in case you're concerned, I can see the baby in the tub right now as I'm like laying our clothes out. But anyway, just some comfy clothes for the day. We shower up together and then we get the baby dressed, and it's usually a complete joke trying to get him dressed. It's like a 10-minute process because it's like wrestling an alligator. So we're doing that, and then we like to read some books and lay him down for his nap, and that is around 11 o'clock. So I do want to mention, I know how lucky I am to have a husband who is so involved and willing to help, and I'm just so thankful for him and everything he does for our family, like on the weekends, and just making sure that the baby and myself and Braxton are all happy. So he does work full-time, and he's also in the military, so he works his butt off for our family, but he also knows that I have the baby by myself 90% of the time, so that is why I get a lot of time to myself on these weekend mornings. He also has drill once a month, so we really only have him home with us for 3 weekends out of the month. So we really like to make the most of it and just make sure that all of our needs are met. But anyway, at this point I'm just throwing on some makeup. I will leave a quick stay at home kind of makeup and hair routine down below if you guys are interested, but that is absolutely it. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing our morning routine, and we love you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.